All right, so I wanted to go over a stock screening and stock picking method with you. This method is a lot simpler. You can go to finviz.com. You can click on screener, and then using this area up here, excuse me, you can kind of filter through to find the stocks that you are looking to trade. So number one, we want to make sure that we find a stock that has average volume of at least 1 million. And I've said this many times before, but I don't think I really explained why it's important. Let's say you're trading a stock that has, say 200,000 on average. And then some days maybe it has 1,000 orders, and other days maybe it has 100,000 orders. It's very difficult to, you're basically not working with a whole lot of data. So it's harder to determine price action unless you get a stock that has a lot of consistent orders coming through. So if it has 1 million or more, that's preferable because you have a lot of people who are transacting, who are placing transactions, who are placing orders, and that gives you the ability to kind of determine price action. You can count on the unfilled orders being there, and you generally will see the move out that's equal to or greater than 2 to 1. So that's why you want to have an average volume that's at least 7 figures. If you don't have that, then you can of course trade that stock, but it just makes it a little riskier in that aspect. Okay. So the other, excuse me. So the other thing you can do is, let's see, we want to look for 1 million in volume at least. We want to have an average true range of at least 3%. Okay. And again, the reason we want 3% is because we are looking to capture a portion of the stock's overall move. So if on average, the stock is fluctuating anywhere between 3 to 5%, and it's making those kind of moves, and we expect to catch a portion of it, then it's realistic to expect to get a move of 1 to 3%, which would be a portion of the stock's overall move. Okay, so then you would come to technical, and you would just change the average true range to over 3. Okay. And then the last thing we want to look for is we want to see that the stock is in an uptrend, or at least a sideways trend. So for that, you can just hover over the stock. ACN is in an uptrend. Airbnb, uptrend. ADBE, uptrend. Adobe, analog devices, sideways trend, sideways trend. Looks like they just started an uptrend this month in September. Sideways trend. AMC. Looks like it's kind of going sideways. Amgen. So anyway, you can kind of use this to filter down to find stocks that you want. Those are just the 3 biggest things that I look for. You may decide you want to kind of filter it down based on your preference. Actually, the other thing I do look for that I didn't mention is I want to have the option of purchasing options. So then you can select that. Okay. Oh, and price. Yep. I want it to be over $20 at least. Now you're going to get hit with some advertisements. You can just close those out. Okay. But anyway, that's an easy, quick way to screen stocks and pick stocks based on the criteria that you've listed or that you have. All right. Good luck out there.